Welcome to the history of flooring. We spend 90% of our lives indoors, yet we rarely look down. We walk, dance, and live our lives on a surface that has evolved over thousands of years to keep us dry, warm, and stable. But flooring isn't just an internal comfort. The story of flooring is a story of materials, environment, and social status, split between the spaces that shelter us and the spaces that define our cities. For the next 5 minutes, let's step through time and see what's been under our boots, both inside and out. For the vast majority of human history, the floor was simply the ground, earthen flooring. But as we settled, we began to differentiate. Inside the hut, early builders rammed soil into a dense, almost ceramic surface, often treated with ox blood or ashes to create a hard, water-resistant crust. The external space, meanwhile, remained soft earth, a functional area for animals and waste. The Romans truly mastered the duality of flooring. Their engineers didn't just want internal beauty, they wanted comfort. This is the hypocaust, the world's first radiant floor heating. By raising the internal floor on brick pillars and ducting hot air from a furnace underneath, the Romans made their homes warm. Externally, they paved. While interior floors were finished with exquisite mosaics, fine stones or glass set in mortar, their streets were paved with tough, interlocking basalt and concrete, built to withstand legions and chariots. When Rome fell, internal flooring luxury collapsed. Medieval internal floors reverted to packed earth or simple flagstones, but with a unique solution: strewing herbs and straw. It was essentially a renewable composting rug. But look outside. The cobblestone courtyards and streets were essential for drainage and durable movement in a muddy world. The modern era saw wood dominate internal flooring. Early American heart pine, exemplified by the wide planks seen here, was robust and abundant. These floors were often unfinished and scrubbed relentlessly with sand and lye to achieve a ghostly white finish. Outside, paving began to refine. We see brick and flagstone patios and sidewalks replacing rough stone. The mid-1800s brought the Industrial Revolution and a major internal shift. Linoleum. Patented in 1860, this mix of linseed oil and cork dust was revolutionary, the first engineered, resilient flooring. It was hygienic, cheap, and colorful, changing how the lower classes lived. It was specifically an indoor solution. And here we are today in a world of specialized performance. Internally, we push aesthetics. Technology lets us use 3D printing to make plastic luxury vinyl planks look indistinguishable from ancient, knot-filled heartwood. While polished concrete has moved from factories to high-end lofts, a raw material made refined. But externally, the challenges are different. Freeze-thaw cycles, heavy loads, and slip resistance. We use interlocking concrete pavers for flexibility and drainage, stamped concrete to mimic stone cheaply, and sustainable, pressure-treated composites for decking that endures the sun and rain. The materials have bifurcated: soft, silent, and warm inside, durable, porous, and strong outside. From a simple packed earth internal hearth to a multi-layered composite deck outside, the history of flooring is the history of human adaptability. We shape the surfaces we stand on, and they, in turn, define the spaces we live in. Thank you for watching. Visit us at www.constructionsoftwarethailand.com.